want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out now. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 100. So here is Carl the Cobra.
This bout is...
Welcome inside. And there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. And another hook to the body scores. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that nuts.
We've never seen Canelo in this. Talk about thoughts in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Man, he's gone.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
That uppercut digging to the body. How did he absorb that hook? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump forward. That's what I'm talking about. And you're broken this kid's will. Body in head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to get so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about. You've broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid... Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all... Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
This kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. Over. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. Do your business.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Apparently, Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He settled back in. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for being a good sport here. They're gonna turn. It's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change no free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't check. Good work back that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the... Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. I want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him.
Your time in already. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. And he fails to score with that left hook. Oh, the jab's starting to mark him up. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the road. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. You know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Looks like he's going to try and bait the opponent here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Right hook just missed. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperate. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. So the referee says he can continue.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to...
Botched in cobwebs. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump forward. That's what I'm talking about. You're breaking this kid's body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. You're breaking this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid... Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump up. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. And back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have.
Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. They got out of the way of that right hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Froch in trouble. Not a lot of pump. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they do it.
Yeah, look at Duff. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no ping, we bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no ping, we bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no ping, we bring when right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling.
As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, 173. So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next? So here is 20. All the seats have been taken in this unique. They ring the bell, and here we go. Blows the jab, it doesn't score. Are we going to see a jab from these two? The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Heavy blow, and Saul is down. We need to turn this around halfway through. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Well done with that counter shot. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'm very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That jab won't score. Swing and a miss with that hook. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of... You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
misery all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice height of 173 centimeters, weighing in at 151 pounds with a reach of 179 cm. So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional. It's no wonder they...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. And there's the bell to start the round. Misses with the straight left. That hook doesn't score. Just avoids the left uppercut. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. They both want the knockout.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They are not gonna let this one go to the judges. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, reach.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
But now it's about getting back to the court.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
There's always a way back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired to support their own feet, get them angry.
A very competitive round here so far. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of people, this might... many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.